Hey there, everybody. Welcome to my sports betting channel, Place Your Bets. This is the follow-up video to week number 5. So let's go check out Sunday's games. Let's go check out the results, and let's go check out my betting board. All right. Wow. What a weekend. I don't even know where to start, but I'll just start where I always start. So I did find something out about these games that are being played in Brazil, Dublin, Ireland, England. They're called international games. I was kind of not aware of that, but I am now. So, but the Vikings, 2 weeks in a row. I still don't get it, but whatever. All right, I'm going to just go over a couple games that I wanted to keep an eye on. Battle of the 1 and 3s. Dolphins were a 1.5 point favorite. And look at that. Look who came out on top. Panthers. Good job, Panthers. Another game that I wanted to keep an eye out on. Raiders versus the Colts. I'm going to just say it. I don't think it'll be anybody else is going to say it, but I'm going to say it. I think the Raiders are done for the year. I believe that, especially after watching this game. This game was awful. It was horrible. Look at that. 40-6. Man, I mean, they got a whooping. It was embarrassing. It really was. All righty. Another battle of the 1 and 3s. Texans versus the Ravens. Texans were favored by 2.5. Wow. Texans. Gave them a whooping too. Another game that I wanted to keep an eye on, the spread. Texans versus the Cardinals. Oh. I caught myself. I didn't catch myself on the last video, but I caught myself on this video. Titans versus the Cardinals. Titans were 0-4. Cardinals were favored by 7.5. Well, look who showed up and played some football. The Titans. That's an upset. I was not expecting that. Another battle of the 3 and 1s. Buccaneers versus Seahawks. I wanted to keep an eye out on that spread. Seattle was favored by 3.5. Well, look who won by 3. Buccaneers. And I said Seahawks were playing better. What do I know? Vegas said 3.5. The thing with betting is it's unpredictable. And even though Vegas had the Seahawks favored by 3.5, look who won. Buccaneers. They won by 3. So, yeah. Reliable, unreliable, I don't know, just go with your gut. I don't know. Honestly, I think Vegas is fairly accurate. I'd say 85% of the time, 90%, but what are you going to do? Lions versus the Bengals. Lions were favored by 10.5. Remember, I bet on the Bengals and took the 10.5, and well, look at this. They won by 13. Lost that bet. Let's see. Patriots versus the Bills. Bills 4-0. Spread -8. Look who came out on top. Patriots 23-20. I didn't see that one coming. Did you? Wow. And then Monday Night Football. I'll get to that one. I'll get to that one here in a minute. So that pretty much covers Sunday's games. Let's get to the betting board and see how I did. I think you have a pretty good idea of how I did. Here it is, the betting board. This is my 5th week. This week was an absolute disaster. Out of the 5 games I picked, I won 1. The only game I won was the Colts game. That's it. I had a $10 money line on that game. That was it. That was the only game I won. Broncos versus the Eagles. The Eagles were 4-0 at home. Another very winnable bet. But something happened in the 4th quarter, and I think the Philadelphia Eagles went out for cheesesteaks and never came back, because Denver wound up winning that game, and I lost that bet. I had $10 on the money line. Poof, gone. Titans versus the Cardinals. Titans 0-4. Another pretty easy win. Well, that didn't happen. I lost that game, the money line, $5. Buccaneers versus the Seahawks. Battle of the 3-1s. I really thought the Seahawks were playing some damn good football. And collapse at the end. But I did say it was going to be the game of the day, and I think it was. I lost $5 on that game, money line bet. Oh, the other one. Wow. Patriots versus the Bills. The Bills at home, 4-0. Easy money. Easy, just give it to me. $20 money line bet. Poof, gone. I don't even know what happened. But, so if you add everything up, it was an absolute disaster financially. Horrible. I lost 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Oh, let's not forget the bonus bet. Remember, I took the Bengals. Remember, I took those points? Look, lost another $5. I'm learning the hard way. So I wound up with $29 in the bankroll. So right at the last second before I was about ready to go to work, I decided to throw a Hail Mary bet. Just something in my gut said, take that $29, take everything you have, do a money line on the Jaguars. I actually thought about the Chiefs. I thought the Chiefs had momentum going into that game, but for some reason my gut said take the Jaguars. Put the $29 money line bet. I needed a miracle. I threw a Hail Mary bet and I won it. I won it. So I went from $29 on Sunday to $76 on Monday night. And I was going to do a rant about dependable bets, reliable bets. I was going to talk about it. Well, kind of pointless now. Anyway, I think I covered the board. 16-11, not a great record, but you know what? I got that bankroll. I'm $1 above 75, so I did not want to go into week number 6 with $29. I wanted to go in there, with some spending money. And look at that. Anyway, and another thing. It wasn't just me that took hits. All my betting buddies got annihilated. Every one of them. So I wasn't the only one who took a beating this weekend. Everybody took a beating this weekend. And look at, Vegas, wrong. So, yeah, Vegas is not always right. But anyway, I think I've covered the board. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out my channel. Remember, it's all about having fun. And I will see you in week number 6.